parler, laissez-moi dire ça me penser. M'pas ça supporter, senti faiblesse dans le cœur. Moi envie où je t'attendais, pour qu'à fixer moi dans fond vieux, pour dire m'doudou pour un amour, qui chita dans fond comme pour. Laissez-moi parler, laissez-moi dire ça me penser. M'pas ça supporter, senti faiblesse dans le cœur. Fiesta, kote ni moi ni on te belle, belle. Cœur moi t'a pas tellement fort, moi te quoi t'a qu'à exploser. J'ai eu des gains la dans ciel, figure où t'as fait place pour.
Hey!
Oh! Ou mwen ke kase ceinture mwen, Pascal?
Nou menm kap kase prop ceinture. Pow! Tak passe. How is everybody doing? How are you? Manushka?
Hot.
Welcome back again.
It's been so hot. It's crazy.
It's been so hot.
And you know I'm in the South.
Yes.
It's so hot.
It's hot. Today it's raining here in
Today
New York.
Yeah,
No,
it was raining.
you guys
Today
don't.
was raining a
You
lot.
guys don't. You know I don't like heat. You guys don't get the
Raining
same
a lot
hot.
here. It was raining
No.
so much. Oh.
It's-
Wap kebe nan chaleur?
La kembe nan
Manushka.
chaleur.
Wap kebe nan chaleur? Men se
Wap kebe nan
Haiti ou sorti, donc you're used to the heat.
Oh,
We
I
let
don't
that
like this.
we let
You know,
that jungle.
a teacher told me that once. A
Dodo
teacher
knows
told me that. I
that.
was
Dodo
complaining about
knows.
this
I never like
in
Yeah.
it.
high school.
Yeah. No,
In
no,
high
no,
school,
no.
in high school, I was complaining about the sun coming through the window, and the teacher looked at me and said, "Oh, but Pascal, you come from Haiti, where there's a lot of sun." I said, "No, you didn't." No, but he gave me a good mark on the test though, so I don't care. It was okay. Anyway,
So they put up a lawsuit.
I should have. I just wanted to get a good grades. Anyway, what's going on today?
Okay,
What
so
are we talking about?
everybody, so this is Madame Dodor, Manushka, and Pascal, and this is Dodor Sentimental.
Dodor
going live.
Sentimental.
Pascal, where are we live? Tell your friends, pass it on, click, like
Yes.
us, please. We need
Come
the
on.
likes.
Share ça pour un pile
Share
moun
la,
ka
share la.
gade. Un
We
pile
need that.
moun,
We
nou
need
bezwen moun.
This is how you support us. This is how you know that we're doing something. So we need to keep it going. So
Exactly.
share it. All right. So
Yes.
I want to get that out there so people don't say I'm going to keep continuing saying it throughout the show because
Yep.
I need to start doing that.
There you go.
So today, Pascal,
Mhm.
we are going to talk about a topic that some of my people have been talking about. They've been going
What's
through
that?
some difficulties in their lives and their relationship. We have a lot of people that comes over and they're talking about their spouse, mennaj yo, are cheats or lying.
Madame Dodo. Madame Dodo, de quoi parlez-vous? Ménage kon menti? Ménage moun kon bay menti?
Menteur!
Oh. Bah, j'entendais bagay ménage kap menti. Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire?
Menteur! So, jodi, n'a bay de trois signes qui a fait comprendre que les moun n'a fait menti, a bay yo menti.
OK.
Parce que moun yo en pile fois yo prend bagay la comme si son ville binye pour yo.
Mhm,
Vous comprenez? Son vie, yo prend plaisir dans bay moun nan menti, garder moun nan et puis bay menti, se fait partie de vie yo.
mhm.
OK? Comment pour faire vivre une vie menti? It's supposed to go up in stress like that. I'm assuming.
I don't know. My ménage never lied to me.
Never,
My mother has never ever lied to me. So this is new territory for me.
Me too.
I'm gonna listen to you guys because your ménages lie to you.
No.
How you guys deal with it? Ménage
Never lie to
jamais ménage qui va mentir. Jamais.
Moi-même,
Please, Pascal,
Jamais.
then you don't know.
Ménage me pas chambre menti, Manushka.
Ça se passe. Oh. Got no cause.
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah.
Yet.
Sure.
No, it's about yet. 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 Yet.
Net. Net.
Net.
You know deal on Russian? Net.
Yet. 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 Okay? Pas chambre menti. Yet. So, ça nous besoin connaître c'est que en pile fois nous-mêmes nous bay tête nous menti.
Yeah, that's
Nous
true.
bay tête nous
Parce que nous
menti.
connaissons mon abai menti, mais nous pas
pas-
voulé. Ouais.
Exactement. Nous
Par
pas
exemple, nous
nous pas
mentir,
ouais.
nous pas vle kwe moun nap bay nous mentir.
Yeah.
Exactement.
Because-
Nous nous accepter vivre dans mentir.
OK.
Yeah.
OK.
Ouais,
Ok.
nous accepter vivre dans mentir moun ensemble avec. Comme si
Mhm.
youn pa ouais, youn ap gade l'autre, li connaît la bon menti, moi connais la bon menti, m'fait comme si m'pa ouais que la bon menti. Kounya li même tout, li vin habitué avec bon menti, li connaît comme connaît la bon menti, li juste pas que parce que connaît m'pa pral faire rien à mentir.
Mais bon, moi, de nous en question. Le on moun gen ménage, et puis yo connaît ménage nan ap bay yo menti, et yo propose yo pas rendre compte que ménage yo ap bay yo menti. Why would they do that? Pour qui ça yo ta fait un bagay comme ça? C'est pour protéger relation?
They don't wanna deal with the reality.
That's
Okay.
right.
Réalité a yo besoin cacher.
They don't.
Yo
Yeah,
besoin-
they don't actually. It's like out of sight, out of mind.
Pour qui raison ou obligé créer une relation que moun nan a vivre dans mentir ensemble avant.
Non, ça pas bon même.
OK, ou connaît moun nan son professionnel.
Si
Ou connaît moun nan son professionnel menteur que li. Ou connaît moun nan pare men.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah,
no,
ou connaît moun nan pare men.
That's
Ou connaît
hard.
moun nan son menteur li. Ou connaît si moun nan dit bonjour, ou connaît c'est bonsoir li. Ou
That's
still
hard.
rete avec moun nan. What's the reason? Pour qui raison?
Parce que
Yes.
gen de moun gen de moun parfois it's like the idea of being married. It's a big
Mhm. It's what?
deal. I don't give a damn.
So the idea of being married is a big deal.
Yeah.
So they want to
Yeah.
remain married.
Because-
They want to be married.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
the idea of being married today.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's some get up moon you're per being alone.
Right. Yeah.
Mhm.
That I recognize. I see people
Yeah.
like that sometimes.
But
Mhm.
you know what? Sometimes don't you want your peace of mind? It's better
That's
being
right.
alone.
course.
Sometimes.
Exactly.
Because you need your peace of mind. So that's the last thing I would want, to be married to someone that don't want to be with me. I think
Yeah.
that would
That's
feel
right.
so lonely. If you have to go. I'm sorry. That's
That's right.
crazy.
I agree with you.
Life is too short.
I agree with you.
Are you kidding me?
Est-ce que moun nan se remel pa remel ou bien moun nan bay tête? Est-ce que est nan dan ou la bay menti? Est-ce que
Mais
c'est tête la bay menti ou bien c'est ou même la bay menti?
I don't know. Buy stuff for money, mun ka buy
What's an
money.
example of a menti, of a lie that a ménage might be spewing?
Okay.
I mean, we're not talking about gen menti. On ne parle pas de ménage qui a trompé ménage. That was another show.
Mhm.
Even though tromper is a menti in itself. But we're talking about lies, like white lies, just any lie, anything that you say that kind of erodes the trust that you
Okay.
have with your significant other.
But
Okay,
what would the lie do? I'm sorry. This is where I'm getting confused. Who is that? See, they're not cheating. Why would they lie? I don't get it.
No. I'm talking about just lying. There's lying. Cheating
Yeah.
is lying. That's lying.
Cheating is lying.
But
Cheating
here,
is lying.
but we're talking about all types of
lying.
lies, even if it's not necessarily cheating. But you're talking to your spouse, to your wife, to your girlfriend, whatever, somebody you're supposed to trust, and you're lying to them for whatever reason. Maybe it's for cheating, maybe it's for something else. I think just any lie between
You got a
a
problem.
significant other, that's a bad thing.
You got a problem. Run.
Yeah,
Run.
run.
I don't get it. Just run.
No, I
Okay.
agree.
Nou kon gade an pil movie nan Lifetime sometimes. There's a lot of men or women who got caught into this fairy tale marriage. They meet this person and the person is not who they say that they are.
Uh-huh.
And then the person fall in love and they get married. And then it is after they are discovering that, oh my God, what did I get myself into?
That
Est-ce que
just
nous
means
comprenons?
they didn't know each other well enough to get married.
Par
They should
exemple,
never
ok,
have
en
gotten
plus ça,
married.
parce que on apprend par exemple. Nous avons un pile monde qui rentre en Haïti.
Mhm,
Qui rentre en Haïti, qui sorti dans Biden ou bien qui rentre dans Biden, pas vrai?
mhm, mhm, mhm.
Moun sa yo te remè avec moun qui était en Haïti ensemble avec. Pas vrai? Mais
Ok.
remè c'est ton remè longue distance que t'es.
Ok.
Moun sa yo pas jamais te pensé que yo t'a venu ici. Même si yo t'a venu mais yo pas t'a venu pour yo te gen des années. So yo t'a prend plaisir, yo t'a prend temps, yo moun aller li ouais, yo parler, yo remè dans téléphone, yo même fait section dans téléphone. Les moun nan pralé, li font bagay, li fait 2 semaines avec yo. Ça son bagay, ça c'est pour remè, ça son remè. Comment carrer ça?
Long distance?
It's a long distance, but it's not really a real relationship because you don't really spend the time and invest temps pour vraiment connaître moun nan. Mais kounya, en pile moun, pako, en pile moun vin bagay, vin rentrer dans la communauté noire qui relè, yo vini sous Biden. Même les monsieur, pas vle ou bien ménage, ma fille, pas penser que nèg la t'a vini, bon, li pa vle fil pour li, moun nan jwenn l'autre moun qui fil pour li. Ouais, li jwenn l'autre moun qui fil pour li. So ça veut dire ou pas ka cacher. Actuellement, nous connaissons des moun qui viennent dans relation qui dit que ses amis yo qui rentrent yo. Tandis que c'est ménage yo qui rentrent yo habitent dans le même cas avec madame ou
Ça,
avec
c'était l'autre chose. Ça,
ménage.
c'était l'homme ou Biden. Ça, c'était chose l'homme ou Biden, non?
Ooh.
Yeah, but listen to this. Qu'on y a qui gens pour faire vivre en menti comme ça, nos relations comme ça, qui gens pour vivre nos relations comme ça avec menti. Est-ce qu'on te connaît moun nan? Qui j'en te connaît moun nan? Pour vivre dans qui sens qui gens menti en développer comme ça? Est-ce que nous comprenons?
Yeah. Mhm.
Parce que qu'on y a ou pas de connaît moun nan. Qu'on y a ou vivre avec moun nan certainement menti il avant, il t'a vivre avec. Les au Haïti, il te dit comme ça que il pas ta madame ni. Qu'on y a mon l'on fini, il ou joindre dans caille ensemble avec madame ni. How do you deal with a relationship like that?
Like Manusha said,
Odd.
run.
That's
Courir. Saute dans relation. Hein. Non, bah, ça pas bon même.
well, no, that's more than lying, Dolores.
That's more than lying. Yeah, that's something totally, that's more than lying.
Totally different, Dolores.
Yeah.
It's
Game
not
on.
lying. That's
Okay,
like,
game on, yes. Mais c'est ça m'a dit nous. Ça va passer actuellement dans la communauté nous. OK? Bon dit nous, si ça yo nous aime venir avec dans show, c'est pas par accident yo vini, c'est moun qui relè qui dit mes problèmes yo. Madame Dodor, est-ce que vous pouvez parler sur ça mes problèmes moi? Bon dit nous parole. Qui j'ai pour nous faire un moun marié un moun li rema avant, li gen petit avant, nous avec lui et puis qu'on y a c'est dans Facebook on va apprendre que moun nan marié.
Mes amis?
I don't know what to say to that. That's like,
Comme d'où? Ouais,
It's like-
Jean dit ça.
Lee, what
Et-
are you saying? You talking
M'pas
to me?
citer non moun non.
Hey,
No.
bon dit nous parole.
Yeah.
Qui chant pour moun nan faire rester à un moun comme ça?
Ou pas
Moun
arrêter,
nan
why would
faire.
you?
Non, mais
Ou pas
moun nan
supposé être avec moun ça. Ou pas supposé être avec yo.
ou te get avec exactement. Qu'est-ce qui raison qui t'a fait une fille ou bien un garçon rester à un moun comme ça qui font un bagage comme ça?
Lack of
Ça c'est ça nous
self-esteem.
pose tête nous. Hein?
Lack of
Ça.
self-esteem.
Exactly. I don't see
Lack of
why.
self. I don't know why anybody would stay in a relationship like that.
Mm-mm.
But they do.
I know it
No, they
happens.
do.
I know they do.
They
I know
do.
they
They
do.
do, Manushka. They do. They do. They do.
Is this one
They
that
do.
lonely? Oh my God.
Yeah, they do.
Anushka, you know how lonely this world is.
Parce que, bam tou parole, yon nan bagay
Oh,
que
yeah.
nous constatons dans la recherche que nous faisons sous dossier, parce que vous connaissez, nous toujours faisons une recherche avant que nous montions sous l'air. Dans la recherche que nous faisons, nous find out que, mesdames yo surtout, c'est monsieur qui compte care, qui compte ba yo kob.
Mm.
Vous comprenez? Quand il y a 100 moun sa dans vie yo, qui ça yo pral manger? Qui ça yo pral payer caillou? Est-ce que nous comprenons? So ça veut dire, moun nan jouer un rôle dans vie yo, si moun sa pas dans vie yo, et comme si what are they going to do with that? How are they going to survive? It's a survival. Kounya wap mwen est-ce que m'a accepter kounya pour m'accepter vie ça juste pour m'arrêter vivant ou bien m'a quitter m'ga chercher l'autre bagage pour m'ga chercher l'autre monde qui pas bon mentir. Et puis j'ai pour faire connaître l'autre monde nous joindre pas bon mentir ou bien pire toujours.
ou pas jamais connaît. C'est-à-dire, si c'est un monde où fait moun confiance. Et, ouais, gade moun, bon, bdo. Moun, en général, le yo jwenn tête dans une situation comme ça, souvent, yo marié, ou soit, yo vin couple trop rapide. Trop rapide. Yo ne peut vraiment connaître l'autre, et puis yo just tombe d'amour. They fall in lust. They don't fall in love. They fall in lust. And c'est après, un mois, 2 mois, you start seeing the person's true nature. Ou est vrai couleur moun nan. Et puis, tout menti moun nan kon bay. And somebody who is a habitual liar, they're not just lying to you. They're lying to everybody they come across. It's just affecting you because you're in a relationship with that person.
Est-ce que
an habitual liar is just an habitual liar. I lie to everybody about everything.
Yeah.
Est-ce que moun sa li besoin psychological help? What is wrong with that person?
Sometimes absolutely.
Sometimes that's what we call pathological liar. Sometimes
like pathological liar. That's the word I was looking for. Yes.
Yeah.
Pathological liar.
It's not their fault. They just have to do it.
But yeah, moun sa yo merite thérapie.
How do you help somebody like that?
Huh?
How do you help somebody like that?
You run.
How do you
run.
How do you what?
How do you help somebody like that?
Comment aider un moun comme ça qui dans situation pareille?
You run. What aider? What?
You run. That's right.
You run.
Oui.
What do you mean aider? How are you going to help the person, Dolores? How are you going to do that?
Especially if this is part of the person's nature. You're not going to change. Everybody thinks they're going to, I'm going to change her. Oh, I'm going to change him. No, you just, you notice that as early as possible and you get out of the situation.
You're talking about somebody that, what happened when they come here from Haiti and this is what happened to them. That situation, it's hard because it's the kind of betrayal that you can't even imagine I can't even imagine what the person is going through. That's a huge betrayal. But when you have a lying spouse, when you're living with that person every day, you know that person, that's a different story. To me, that's 2 different stories you're talking about.
Yeah. Because moun sa la bay ni madame nan manti, la bay ni moun ke la vel nan la bay manti, la bay ni tout moun sou kote l manti, tout moun apren nan manti.
Yeah, that's a different story.
La bay tête pal manti tout.
La bay tête pal manti.
Yeah, but that exactly. That's 2 different stories. That's like that's 2 different stories. But when you're dealing with the lying spouse that you've been having married for years, that's different. This part, I think that's totally different. This part, you can't go run. But dealing with an everyday lying spouse, it's like, I'm sorry. I cannot take it. I'm sorry. I'm out.
I'm with you. Manushka, I'm with you. I don't like that.
We're gonna take a break. We're gonna take a break, Paco.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna let me put on a very interesting little video about lying spouses. Let's go ahead and do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. Let's not forget that lying to our partner for whatever reason hurts them and always breaks trust in our relationship. And I understand your thought process. You think you're protecting.
It's immune.
You didn't feel like inviting someone else to pile on the insults that you were already telling yourself. Or maybe you just knew what you did was wrong, so you decided to keep it a secret because you wanted to get away with it. Whatever it is, it's not justified, and you know it's wrong. Because relationships live and die based on trust. And when someone lies or keeps secrets or even withholds information that they know their partner would want to know, it makes trust impossible. It's not a partnership anymore once you become the judge of whether they deserve to know something that would hurt them. And obviously your major pushback is that they're too controlling, right? You withhold things because they blow things out of proportion, or they assume the worst, or they accuse you of things that didn't happen. They're overbearing, and you just don't want to fight about it, right? And I understand that, but you know 2 wrongs don't make a right. You can't possibly think hiding things from them is the best solution to this problem, right? Because when they find out, and they usually do, they're going to be twice as mad as if you would have just told them in the first place. And it validates and justifies any anxiety or controlling behavior they had, because in the end, they were right. You were hiding something. My point is, you know they don't deserve to be lied to. I don't want to hear that you love them, but you're also lying to them. Those things can't coexist. And what you need to remember is when you lie, especially about the little insignificant things, it hurts just as much as the big ones because it plays with their mind. They start to wonder, am I not even worthy of them to tell me the truth? Am I so low on their significance that they would lie about something so insignificant? Don't I deserve basic common decency? And the answer is yes, they do. They deserve trust and respect. They deserve to trust that you have their best interest in mind, that they can rely on you, and that the words you say are true. And when you lie, you have to realize how unsafe that is to someone. You need to acknowledge how difficult and confusing that is for your partner. And I believe most of the time they aren't as mad about the action as they are about the fact that you chose to lie to them about it. So if this is you, I'm not here to shame you. I'm here to tell you to stop. Recognize the reasons behind your lying. Work on that stuff. Work on having the hard conversations. Work on setting boundaries. Work on understanding their hurt. Work on taking accountability and learning to apologize. Because right now, there's no trust in this relationship, and that's the only way that you can rebuild and heal it.
Wow.
Very powerful.
What do you think about that?
Very powerful.
That is so true. But sometimes if the person kept on lying, you just have to go. Because I'm sorry, all BS aside, sometimes you have to tell people, look, I love you. I will probably love you forever, but I'm no longer interested in the level of life you have to offer me. And because of that, I have to let you go.
That's right.
I'm not even asking you to change. I just need you to understand that, you can keep doing what you want to do.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to keep doing me.
That's right. That's right.
Because, you got to love people from sometimes from a distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do they say it on me now?
Yeah.
Just look at them and you go,
Right. That's right. I got your back way back.
uh-huh.
Because you know why? You need your peace of mind.
Right.
That's right.
You just look at them.
Because
You
I'm
just-
not saying that you lied to me once, fine, I will forgive you. Because women forgive. We
Right.
forgive.
Yeah.
But if
Right.
you continue doing it, because I don't believe.
Women don't forget.
Yeah.
Women don't forget.
No,
But women
no.
can forgive.
I
That's
don't
right.
believe
Why
me
should
as
we
a woman-
forget? Why should we
They can
forget?
forgive.
We forgive. That's
Yeah.
better
They
than
can
forgetting.
forgive. You're not going to forget something like that.
Yeah. But
No.
sometimes, because I don't believe a woman would leave a man for a mistake of lying. They lie,
That's
they
right.
forget it, they say, I'm sorry. Okay, fine. It never happened again. You trust that. They will not.
Right.
I don't believe that. But if you keep on doing it over and over again, you have to say, sorry, honey. I need my peace of mind. And you do you, I'll do me.
So-
Goodbye.
Be like,
Ça nous plaît.
bye.
Ça nous plaît.
Yeah.
Ça nous plaît. Tout le monde qui attend yo qui pa fin comprendre ça que sorti là kounya là, c'est que les ou gon moun nan vie ou qui constamment a bon menti ou pas obligé de ta moun nan.
Right.
Ou méritez mieux, ou méritez plus que ça moun nan pa ou lan. Parce que
Because
menti
you're
an
better
pa
than
bon
that.
pou.
I'm
Ou
better than that.
capable aimer moun nan. Ou still pas ka vivre à moun nan parce que
Yeah,
menti yo trop pour. Ou capable aimer moun nan à une distance. Ou pas obligé avec moun nan pour aimer moun nan.
You never watch that show. Kijan le show encore. Tout un regardé. My husband said, are you planning on doing something to me? It's
Oh,
Are you
cheaters.
No. It's called women that find out their husband, cheat, then they go nuts and kill them. What is it called again?
Oh, I know that show.
I have no idea.
That
I
show.
have no clue.
Oh my God.
I
And
know
you
what you're talking
I
about.
don't want. I don't want to be that kind of woman. Excuse me. I love my life.
I know.
I don't want to be that, because the way I
Yeah.
look at it is that if you learn so much, that means you don't want to be with the person. There's a reason you're missing something. So
That's
you're missing
right.
something. Go out there and get it. Leave me
That's
my
right.
peace of mind, because
That's
I'd rather
right.
you come to me and tell me the truth in my face than lying to me.
That's
Because I
right.
know I'm not with you and I know what to do next. I know my next step.
That's right.
Because life is too damn fucking short for me to sit down and listen to people's life lie to me. No, I'm sorry. You need to go. I'm sorry. I need my peace of mind. I love my life. You're not the
Yeah.
only man. You're not the only man in this world. Goodbye.
That's
And
right.
you know what you're saying is so important, Manushka. Peace of mind is
Peace of mind
so
is everything.
important.
Is everything.
It is so important. I see
It's
people
so
going through these toxic We've had shows on all of these things: toxic relationships,
That's right.
cheating relationships.
You know why, Pascal? I cannot imagine knowing that, you know, I go to bed with you knowing that you're lying to me. I don't
That's
know how
right.
women
It's
do it.
annoying. That's you. I mean, a relationship is
Because
based on.
some
It's,
women are okay with the lies. Some women
yeah,
are okay with their spouse cheating. I'm sorry, I can't.
I don't know
I
how
don't
they can
see
do that. I
that.
mean, a
I
relationship
don't see
is
myself doing
based
that.
on trust. A relationship is based on trust. And with somebody who's constantly lying, and again, I'm not even talking about cheating. I'm just talking about constantly lying. Cheating, that's another level
You're
as
right.
far as
Yeah.
I'm concerned. But constantly lying, even if it's about small things, because even the smallest things, you're supposed to entrust in your mate, in your partner, in your wife, in your boo boo, or whatever you want to call the other person. And if you can't even do that simple thing,
That
why are
means
you in a
there's nothing
relationship?
there. There's
That's
nothing
right.
there.
In a
So it
relationship.
should be everything. It's everything. I mean, how you say you love me and lying to me?
Yeah.
Why?
Now,
Because
let
you just go ahead, Dodo.
I have some questions that we're gonna ask, right? How does lying in a marriage affect the relationship? If
Everything.
we're talking,
Lack of trust.
It's lack of trust.
Lack of trust.
Trust.
Once trust is gone, the relationship is no good.
Yeah, a marriage is already hard as it is.
It's no good.
It's already people change in marriages, and it's already hard as it is. And for you not to have that trust,
Right.
what's the point?
Yeah. When I see
You don't have a marriage anymore.
husbands,
If you don't trust the
when,
person, there's no marriage.
when I see husbands fighting with their wives because they don't want the wife to have the phone, what's on that freaking phone that you cannot
that's
share
right.
with your wife?
That's right.
There's a problem.
That's right.
And the other way around too. And the
Yeah.
other way around too. There's a problem.
That's right.
I'm not
No,
saying
they tell you
that
they need their privacy.
I'm not saying that all privacy should be just disappeared because you're married to the person. Yeah, you need a certain level of privacy. But you know what? When I see somebody vehemently, oh, you can't have my phone, and even when somebody, I want your phone just so I can be in your business. Right there, there's lack of the trust is not there.
That's
Even
right.
if the other person's not doing anything fishy,
That's
Yep.
right.
the
That's right.
trust is not there. And once that trust is not there, the relationship is rocky,
Yep.
guaranteed rocky.
Yep. That relationship will not survive. That trust.
No,
will not
exactly. It's not going to last.
Mm-mm.
Either it's not going to last, or if it does last, you're going to have either one or two people who are really unhappy with one another. Very,
It says here,
very
right?
unhappy.
Lying can lead to losing trust in your partner and other related issues. You may believe that only big lies can have an impact on your relationship. However, even minor and infrequent lies can gradually lead to distrust on your spouse for you, shaking the foundation of a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
When to leave a lying spouse? When do you think that it's time to say, you know what, look, you know what? Next album, ou bien fils album top menti, next album top menti, m'a jete. Qui lè nan relasyon pense que li ou rive nan boutou pa kapab anko.
When it seriously affects your happiness, when
Yep.
it seriously affects your contentment within the relationship, when it does that and you're affected mentally and physically, it's probably time to
Let's go. Yep.
turn it off, to turn that relationship
Remember, I
off.
told you peace of mind. Peace of mind. honey.
Yeah.
I think if you going out with your friends, I cannot be worried about if you really going out with friends.
Right.
If
That's
you
just
like,
right there, lack
yeah,
of trust.
I
Yeah.
cannot. I can't. I'm done.
I-
Not me.
I
done.
feel bad. I feel bad for relationships where everything was going well, and then for whatever reason something changes, and one of the partners starts lying to the other partner. And they weren't lying before, so everything was fine. Because then it's hard. Because then you probably have kids. You're probably so invested in that relationship. Those are
And
difficult
that's
to
and
let
that's
go.
the thing too. And that's the thing too because sometimes we people changes. People change.
Yeah.
And sometimes if a man go out there and look for someone else, that means they're missing something in that relationship.
Yeah.
You're going to find it.
We
And
talked
don't get
about
me
this.
wrong,
And
and the thing is that if a man loves you and he goes cheat, that means there's something is missing. And I'm not saying I know it's crazy to think about because some people are like, just because he cheated doesn't mean he doesn't love you.
Esi li te deja ap cheat anvan te renkontre avon.
like we said,
That's different.
remember
Some
we had a
people
show.
like, Just because a man cheat, that doesn't mean he doesn't love you.
Yeah.
That's wrong. Men will cheat. People cheat.
Yeah.
But
Like we had a show about this, and some
will
people are just boozing. We had a
That's
show
right.
about this.
cheat. Stop saying
Some people are just
It's
boozing.
true. So, yeah,
They're just-
it's true.
cheat.
They just cannot help themselves. Yo juste pas capable, pas capable, pas faire. Gen moun ki juste
Real cheat.
wad lan se senti yo pourri. Gen moun ki juste pour pourri tu que yo yen. Yo
Oh
senti.
my God, Lord.
It's true.
Because the way I look at it, some people will cheat and they will feel bad and don't
Yeah.
do it again. You work in the relationship. But when you continue cheating and cheating and cheating, you kept getting caught. And
Yeah, mais gen moun e ba cheat ap cheat. This is their lifestyle.
bye bye. That's when you leave.
That's
It's
when you
not
leave.
worth
That's
your life.
it.
It's
That's
not worth it. That's when you leave. Because you're wasting your time in one person that's
Right.
lying
But
to you, cheating on you
Manushka,
all the time, when there could be another person out there that loves you for who you are.
but Manushka, what if you've been in this relationship for years? We get Twatimoon, and then you have all this and all that, and how do you do that? How do you just leave?
Listen, you think your kids will be happy? I would love to see you. You think your kids like to see the situation when you guys are fighting all the time?
No, you're right. Yeah.
Exactly. What kind of kids are you waiting?
Well,
you
mental
know,
illness,
raising?
mental case, yeah, because the
It's
kids
not
will
good for
develop
them.
mental, yeah,
Of
they will
course.
be sick.
It's not
Okay,
good for
so it says here it is entirely up to you if you want to stick to your spouse or leave them. But
them. Yeah.
before making any decision, try to resolve the issue and confront your partner about their behavior.
Right.
Yeah. You can't do that.
Also,
But if the person kept on continuing, that's when it's time for it to go. That's what I'm saying.
also make your decision with a clear and calm mind. Don't do it when you are agitated or angry to make
That's
sure
true.
you don't regret it later.
That's true.
Right.
That's
Don't
true.
make rash
Because
decisions.
people-
Don't take rash
What
decisions.
I understand is that a lot of people get divorced so fast. Something happened in the relationship, they get divorced so fast, then later on they end up regretting it.
Yeah.
Because they feel like, and you ever notice that spouse that been together and something happened, either the husband or wife cheated and they get so mad they get divorced and later on they end up remarrying?
Yeah, I've seen. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
that happens.
Exactly.
That
So,
happens. That happens a lot.
yeah,
Yeah.
because
That happens a lot.
sometimes you have to, after all the argument, there's a lot of ways people can work things out. There's marriage counseling, there's all those things. And
I have
a lot of times, spouse cheats and they come back together and the relationship is much more stronger than it was before.
I
So
have
if
a.
you call it,
We've got some comments here, and I want to share. I want to share one with by Mr. Moura, Alex Moura, a friend of mine. Sac passé, and he says, just coupe langli, just coupe langli. What do we have to say about that?
hey, ou pa bliye, te gen bagay, wap ti koupe lang, Pascal, ou bral di mote di semen pase ya, map ti koupe ou men wap ti,
Non, m'ap di sa.
parce que Lorena Barbet te fel, ou sonje in the 90s, Manushka.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that I remember that.
Yes,
Remember,
coupe,
yeah,
I remember that with the vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
Lena Glass,
Look up Lorena Bobbitt or Babbitt.
Yeah,
M'sonje
I
bagay.
was
Pa brepete sa l'te fe. M'sonje bagay sa.
Gade, Pascal,
Yes.
si ou jwen neg ou mari ou bien menaj ou, pa ka suspend coupe sou, apren lot fi ou bien lot bay sou, ki sa pou fè ou coupe?
M'pa brepete bagay sa.
Ou coupe?
M'pa brepete l.
Ki sa pa prepete ya? Ki sa pa prepete ya?
They were
Ki
the
sa
one
pa
that
prepete ya,
was
Pascal?
bobbing him. I remember that. They were the one that was bobbing him.
M'pa brepete l.
Ki sa pa prepete ya?
You want me to say coupe zozo, but I'm not going to say it.
Oh my
No.
God.
I'm not going to say it.
Don't say coupe zozo. No. That's not good. No saying no coupe, no zozo. No.
Oh my gosh. You guys get me in trouble every week. Every week. I want to say hello also to, and I think he's a friend of yours, Dolores. El Honora, who says hello. I think he's in
Hello,
Kijan.
JL. Yes,
He's in
JL is in
Kijan.
Haiti. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Hello. And he's a very loyal listener
Yes,
to the show.
listener. That's right.
Always here.
Always
Okay.
listening.
Dieu
Good
El
job, JL.
Honora.
Now, you see ça que how lying can affect a marriage, right?
Okay.
It decreases trust among the partners. We talked about that.
Okay.
It leads to constant acts of deception.
Yeah.
Reduces the chances of having deep emotional conversations
Yeah.
because you don't trust the person.
Mm-hmm.
It creates a streak of selfishness in all your decisions.
Yeah.
Affect intimacy between the partners.
Yep.
Paves the way for more lies, leading to a potential collapse of marriage.
That's it. That's it.
Yep.
That's it. That's why me and Manushka was saying, run. Depuis relation.
Because I already have a temper. I don't know what I end up doing. I don't want to leave my babies behind if anything happens. I already have a temper. And my temper, when I get pissed off, I get pissed off. I'm sorry, honey. Oh, this is the name of the show. Snap.
Yeah. Yes, Snap? I used to watch that. Yes, I've seen it.
What is it about? It's just jealous wives or something? What is that about?
Yeah, the person, when you do too much to the person and the person snap at some point, it kills your ass.
Is it a reality show or what kind of
it is real women crime, killing their husband.
It's a real crime.
It's a crime show.
Yeah, they couldn't do it anymore. Yep.
Snap.
Okay, now we're gonna take a break and then we're gonna come back and talk about signs that you know your spouse is lying to you.
Okay, let's take that break, and we will be
right back.
We will be right back. Uh-oh, I'm messing up. Oh, I'm messing up, people. We're back. We're back.
What happened?
We're back. There's something's going on with this computer.
Okay, so let's just we will take a break.
Yeah, just talk a little bit and I'll fix this.
Okay, so this is what I wanted to go. Now, one of the signs that you know that your spouse is lying, whether it's female or male, it doesn't matter. You not seen que nous connaît que mother F lan a ban nou menti. Pas ka gade nou danger. Nou connaît pas ka dire gade danger non. Gade danger. Tim so optim nan. Gade danger. So they don't like to they don't like to do eye contact. They're gonna say something to you, but you pas dire ça, so eye contact is a very big deal in terms of lying.
Yep.
Now, the other thing is, there's a second one that evades direct answers. Vous posez une question?
Going on the bush.
Sherry?
You remember?
Sherry, what did you do last night? So te fait hier soir encore? Sherry, so te fait hier soir?
Lord, you remember, you know who? You know what I'm talking about? Mr.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah.
I used to go out with. Remember that?
Yes.
That was his thing. Oh my God. That's one person I left. I couldn't take it anymore. And thank God I found my husband. Whew. Jesus.
Hey, somebody was asking asked me to put you on the line. Shoot off the camera. We gotta talk about that after.
Oh Lord. Genzin. Okay, I think I'm ready for our break.
Okay, good.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me try this again. I'm working. Let's see here.
Oh, dealing with narcissistics. That's when you won.
It's not working.
Dealing with a narcissistic, that's when
Yes, that's when you run. Yes.
That's when you run.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
these people don't see any other way but themselves. Dealing as a clinical social worker, dealing with a narcissistic, Dolores, I'm telling you, just one. Because
Yeah.
these people don't have no heart. It's either him, me. That's all you hear.
Yeah.
Me.
Me. Okay, the other one is they use his word filters. If
Word
caught
filters.
off guard, Paco, you okay there?
Yep, hold on. Let's see.
With these questions. So before you do anything else in your marriage, you need to take a good step back and look at everything that's going on. And I wanted to give you a few questions that will help you guide through this process, okay? So the first question, how long has your spouse been lying? Identify the timeline. Has it been more recent? Have they always been a liar? It's really good to pinpoint when the lying began. Spouse that lies, they say, well, I just don't want you to lie anymore. We need to, this is the step that makes it more clear. It's, what do you actually really want? Sure, you don't want to be lied to, of course, but how? What can we do to make sure that we're not lying anymore?
When we articulate our boundary to our partner, we are leaving no room for assumptions.
Yes.
Okay? They know clearly this is when you've overstepped that line and that boundary. We've crossed that boundary. The next thing we need to do, of course,
lies. Leaving out details, forgetting things, holding back information. Now, you may not be doing that intentionally, right? But it comes across as lying. And I think this is really common. And I think just be aware of that.
Why are you looking at me, Megan?
Because I think sometimes it seems like you're lying and then I'm triggered and you're like, I didn't lie, I just forgot. Or I forgot to tell you this detail. So just be aware that there's something called unintentional lies.
Yeah, I think recently, she's looking at me because
he's guilty. No.
Did you like this video and looking for more helpful?
There is unintentional lie.
Yes,
sometimes there is that.
One thing that I get is that how long that we touched on that earlier. Depuis qu'il est moun nan bon menti, est-ce que commence bon menti dans conception relation et puis il continue à bon menti ou bien il commence bon menti dans relation. Dans qui point dans relation que menteur a commencé à bail menti. Vous comprenez? Ça ou besoin connaître pour dire ça OK, il te commencé bien et puis mes côtés il commence à mentir. Mais est-ce comme tu nous parles, moi connais un monde. Moi connais un monde qui t'a marié à un monde. Après, le dans mariage, jour mariage c'est monde même qui t'a bonne histoire. Il dit jour mariage à marié deux grands monde grand monde. Il dit jour mariage il te toujours qu'on a parlé avec Timounio était toujours qu'on a parlé dans calendrier de Haïti. Mais pas jamais connaît parce que monsieur était toujours dit Timounio c'est petit neveu, Timoun l'a aidé. Et puis tandis que beau jeune garçon qui a trentaine, quarantaine, c'est petit monsieur. Monsieur a 5 petites. A une autre fille qui après li pral ouais tout en Haïti, madame ne va jamais connaître. C'est jour mariage là, gon monde qui relève qui tout monde ça, tout fils, tout petit monde ça petit.
Oh wow.
Je la marié.
That's the monster of all lies. That's a super lie.
Mm-hmm.
Now guess what? You would think she would not continue the marriage. She said she had to.
Why?
I said, why? She
That's
said she had to. Parce que c'est pasteur l'église super religieux. Oui, il est super religieux.
Trips.
Ok, peut-être l'église, peut-être tout le monde. So, li bagay, li kembe nèg lan, li marié à nèg lan. Mais pour juste pendant 5-10 ans mariage, yo pas jamais fait sexe.
Dolores, you know what I have to say about that?
You know, sex is the number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Nèg la, gade. Nèg la ale la. Tendez non, nèg la ale la fait petit encore dehors avec un autre moun encore en bas bouche li encore.
That's too extreme to me for me.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. So
That's
I'm telling you,
ridiculous.
what I'm trying to tell you guys, these things are happening in our community.
That's crazy.
This is no joke. We think that these are we're living in our little nest. We don't know what's going on. These things are actually happening. Okay? Moi connais. L'autre jour là, on moun relève yo dit ça que madame gen yon nan Biden yo ki vini qui rentre avec madame petite. Yo trois rentre ensemble, monsieur a rentré 6 mois avant madame là. Entendez oui? Monsieur c'est femme ni vinn joindre pa boy ici. Et femme ni qui rentre li dit son ami. Les madame nan vini monsieur pas ka quitter kay pire pour venir la kali à madame. Yo loué kay bon fi nèg pas ka quitter kay. Pour venir madame.
That's Love Biden. That's the Love Biden. That was the Love Biden episode.
Okay, so you guys have to understand there's a lot of deception happening in our community. Yon pile moun kap decevoir. Et nous relais nous si vous gon parole pour dire nous s'ouvre les share avec nous, relais nous téléphone de Pascal, show it to them. It's 347 or 929. 244.
Give us a call. Relais nous.
929 244 0012.
Give us a call.
Et puis share, partager les clans avec
share this. Partagez show.
Partagez, share,
s'il vous plaît.
parce que c'est important pour nous.
Exactement.
Okay?
Madame Dodo, exemple pour te bail là, ou dit gen pile exemple de ça dans communauté pas nous. But lying in a relationship, that's nothing specific to Haitians. That happens
everywhere.
That's right. Liars.
That's right.
But liars, everything.
But nous-mêmes, n'a parlé de ça, nous connaissons que la communauté, n'a focus sur pas nous pour nous capables aider nous à
oui. Nous avons un exemple spécifique.
Now, les moun yo, attendez, les que, you know l'autre signe que, qui fait nous connaître que moun a pas nous menti, les nous pose aux questions, chérie, sortez faire hier soir. Et puis, si sortez faire hier soir, il va demander 2-3 minutes pour réfléchir pour te sortir faire hier soir. Pour te aller hier soir. Pour que soit là pour 2-3 minutes pour te sortir faire hier soir. Ça te passe, ce qui soit passé pour te là.
Ask me what I did last night.
What did you do last night, Paco?
I was out with the guys. I was chilling with the boys.
Yeah, what did you do?
We were chilling.
What do you mean by chill?
We just went out and chilled. We were just chilling.
Where did you go? What did you do? The
Well,
thing
yeah. Yes.
Wait. This is the thing. If relationship you start asking this kind of question over and over again, what did you do? What are you doing? You know this thing. Not only the man gonna feel like a kid, that's gonna be, especially if he's not doing anything. But if you keep on asking those kind of questions, that means what's the point?
Manu,
What's the point?
No,
that is the point. Because if you don't trust him, keep asking that question over and over again in a relationship, after a while, like I said, I'm sorry, people, I like my peace of mind.
Yeah,
No. Attendez. Ligue droit, c'est ou innocemment. Ou doit pas là et pour dire chérie, sortez, m'pat là ou te songer, sortez faire hier soir. Innocemment, ou doit demander sortez faire hier soir sans moi. Est-ce que vous comprenez? So kounya, les qu'on pas qu'à répondre sortez faire hier soir sans moi, m'pat là, m'te songer, il était innocent. Mais kounya, li vinn paraître sérieux parce qu'on pas qu'à répondre. Vous pas comprendre?
Yeah.
Parce que ne doit pas commencer à emmerder. Chérie,
depuis on pas qu'à répondre, il faut que tu sérieux, oui. Depuis on pas qu'à répondre, il y a qui pas bon.
That's right.
Tu dois réfléchir pour une question qui est simple comme ça, puis on pas qu'à répondre.
Exactement. Ou songer, sortez faire soir.
Oh.
You comprends? So, now, on l'autre bagarre encore, changes in body language. Yo gen commence à virer quoi yo, y a tourné, y a changé bagay yo pas capable. Qui ça li, so gen.
Gen bagay caché.
Qui sont caché hein? On pose une seule question. Question le plus souvent yo commence innocent. C'est gens moun nan vinn répondre ni qui vinn faire paraître que ça qu'a fait là gon bagay qui pas normal là.
When you have a guilty conscience, your body language changes, everything changes.
That's right.
Si wap mandem, si mwen gen yon boubout Biden kapten mwen kek kote, body language mwen pa chanje.
Mwen mba bay manti. Pascal, mba ka bay manti. Depi mwen komanse bay manti, mta bay manti la tout kom ap show, msoti mba kay, mwen tout problem nan la vi, mba ka bay manti. Mba ka bay manti pou anye.
Sa te fe wap pose dem kestyon sa yo. Mes amis, pour qu'ils t'ont posé tout bagage ça yo.
I'm tired.
Tone of voice. Tone of voice.
Tone of voice.
Yes, ton voix yo changer.
Voix
Peut-être
yo
bien
changer.
pour vous composer une petite question innocent et puis voix yo changer.
That's it.
Oui. Ça, regardez, ça qui rapport à ça dans parler là. Ça qui rapport à ça dans parler là. Pourquoi ça oblige à emmerder comme ça? Pour toujours pas de corps ou même. On pose toute question ça yo. Sortez dans corps là. Pas de pour faire.
That's called being extra defensive.
Exactly.
That's how I know people are lying when they're defensive for no reason. I'm like, you're hiding something. You're hiding something.
Donc, yo dit comme ça que one, he does not stick to one story.
Yeah.
Il change l'histoire. Chaque pose une question,
Yeah.
il change.
You know what else is a clue?
He's rambling.
You know what else is a clue? Là, vous posez une question qui est bien simple et yo bon une grosse explication avec un pile détail.
Qui pas rapport, qui pas rien.
Where is that coming from?
Exactly.
It's like money to bagay sayo.
Exactement.
I'm like, you're lying. You're lying.
Now, the kicker keeps the phone locked away from you.
What happened?
Or you know what? They take their phone, and if they put it near you, they put it face down.
Face down. Always face down.
My phone face down.
Face down, ou pas jamais ka wè qui escape yo.
It's face down. It's on silence.
Mesdames, bam ti nou pa wè. Si nou jwen ménage nou ou bien mari nou, téléphone nou toujours gen password. Téléphone nou toujours sous face down. Nou pa jamais depuis la parle avec nous, la parle avec l'autre monde, toujours al parler sous côté pour nous pas attendre, pour nous pas connaître ça qui passer, poser question. Nous méritons plus que ça. Valider tête nous, bay tête nous importance. Moun nan c'est pas lui même qui pour ba nous importance. Avec moun nan, sans moun nan n'a vivre. Mais happiness nous, contentement nous, cœur nous, qui important. Pas quitter moun piétiner nous. Passer nous dans bêtise, passer nous dans tété. Dis nous yo ba yo remè nous, y a ba nous fò remè et puis y a ba nous menti. Et puis yo gen vie yo gen affaire y a gérer. Pas quitter ça fait.
No.
Ça allait pour ni monsieur yo tout.
Because they moon just jump into marriage relationship without even knowing the person. What's wrong
I
with
think that's one of the biggest problems when you're kind of surprised by somebody and you realize, oh, this person is a pathological liar. You didn't spend enough time before you tied the knot. And when I say tie the knot, I'm talking about marriage or becoming an official couple or whatever. You need to spend time with somebody before you give so much of yourself to a person. You have to really get to know that person. And we were talking about this, Madame Dodo, in a previous episode. Nous dit que moun yo vin d'amour trop rapide.
Trop rapide, that's right.
Moun yo après 2 secondes, you get un d'amour.
You get good food.
Good food. In lust.
It says it keeps their phone locked away from you. If your spouse hides something, they will make sure that their phone is out of bounds for you. They will lock it with a code and may even keep it on silent mode most of the time. When you are around, they will immediately lock the phone. If they answer calls away from you, they do not want you to know certain things.
Right.
And they even
You're
lie.
hiding something. You're lying. Right. You're hiding something.
That's right.
You're hiding something.
Right. So, mesdames, this is it. Monsieur, this is it. Pascal, m'pa vle pou yo pense que n'a parlé c'est pour mesdames yo seulement, n'a parlé que monsieur
J'en femme kon bay menti tout.
Mesdames yo.
J'en femme riveuse. J'en femme kon bay menti.
Ok, mesdames yo suspend parce que nous-mêmes yo ka kembe nous tout.
That's right.
Et m'pense que monsieur yo ki doit gon passe, yo dit vagabond. Mesdames, vagabond pas j'aime passer bien pour fille.
That's right.
Ok? Vagabond pas j'aime un bon renommé pour fille. Garçon yo dit c'est vagabond. Ok, vagabond lié la fait vagabond. Nobody gives a crap about that. Pas gen moun ki care après ça. Mais mesdames yo là yo dit c'est vagabond, yo dit c'est bousin, yo dit c'est mandivine, yo dit c'est ceci, yo dit c'est cela. Ou bon pile non qui vini pour qui pas sembler ou peut-être. qui pas bon pour vous. So, gérer relation, gérer tête ou gérer personnalité. C'est important en pile.
Yeah. Il y a 11 ans même qui était dans une relation avec une femme. Il n'y a pas deux misères femme ça fait le passé. Il n'y a pas deux mentis femme te kon ba monsieur. En vacances avec l'autre nègre la pour elle bon nègre dans sur Facebook sur TikTok.
Ça pas de respect pour tête li pas parce que si on va pas comme ça ou pas mettre dans les sociaux médias c'est pour pas de respect pour tête. Ça pas bon même. Ça pas bon.
Ça pour montrer moun nan li pa vle, malgré li te marié. Même pas vle.
Non, ça c'est abus mental li.
Ça c'est vraiment abus mental.
Ça c'est abus mental. Okay?
Ultimate in lying spouse. Ultimate.
Okay? So nous pas obligés de suggérer tête nous pour nous mettre tête nous en position comme ça. So pour finir parce que show en l'air arrivé Pascal en manuscrit. So si nous sentons nous nos relations comme ça, côté moun n'a pas nous menti sans sens. Jetez-vous. It's not for you.
Jetez-vous.
It's really not. Pas si madame Dodor te dit ou méritez plus que ça. Ou qu'a fait bien pour tête ou. Ou bien nous moun qui aimé qui pas bon menti, qui pas te respecter qui pas jurer ou qui pas piétiner et puis qu'a bon exactement sans besoin. Ça bon Dieu qui te pour. Bon Dieu qui ton pi bon monde pour. Alder, qui te pas bon.
There is love out there, guys. There is love out there.
There is
everybody. You just have to find the person.
Okay. Mun sa pa pou.
Yeah.
When a man want to be with you, believe me, you'll know they'll do anything to be with you.
That's right. That's right.
Yep. When a woman wants you, to do anything to do with you.
That's right.
And with that,
we say, Pascal, give me my
see ya. I just want everybody to know you'll be able to watch this over and over again. You'll be able to hear all of our other shows on dodorvibe.com. DODORVIBE.com.
What we're going to talk about next week.
And we'll be back
next week
with a very interesting, I don't know what the topic's going to be, but it's going to be very, very interesting.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, call me.
Bye. See you next week.
Laissez-moi parler, laissez-moi dire ça me penser. M'pas ça supporter, senti faiblesse dans le cœur. Moi environ je t'attendais, pour qu'à fixer moi dans fond Dieu, pour dire m'doudou ou à l'amour. Laissez-moi parler, laissez-moi dire ça me penser. M'pas ça supporter, senti faiblesse dans le cœur. T'ai rencontré dans une fiesta, côté ni moi ni on t'es belle. Ça bat tellement fort, moi t'es quoi elle t'a explosé. Quand j'ai outé ou l'arc-en-ciel, puis où t'as fait place pour soleil, puis t'es porté en devant jour, côté lumière t'es toute couleur. Genre moi t'as bat tellement fort, moi t'es quoi elle t'a explosé. L'amour tout ça c'est l'amour.